Hey friends, welcome back to Clean Home, Calm Mind. My name is Michelle, and today's video is a after dark cozy Christmas clean with me. And I also have a product review for you, so make sure you stick around to the end to see what it is because I think you're really going to like it. We're going to start off here in the living room. My family and I had been out of town visiting my family for Thanksgiving, and the day that we got back, or the day after we got back, we went and got our Christmas tree, and kids had practices. So even though I cleaned my house before I leave when I go out of town, it still managed to get pretty messy in one day. So some of you may have noticed that I didn't put up a video last week. I try to put one up at least once a week. Sometimes I get lucky and can throw in an extra video every week. But while I was a bit out of town visiting my family, I actually ended up getting sick, and it just left me feeling so drained and tired. And I feel like I'm still recovering because I feel like I haven't napped this much in a long time. So this was actually the video that was supposed to go up last week, but like I said, I was just so tired. So thank you for any of you who are still here, sticking around, and waiting patiently for a new video. I really appreciate it, and it's just nice to have you here. So thank you again. So let me know down below in the comments if you recognize the movie that I'm watching right now. It's one of my most favorite Christmas movies. I think it might actually be my most favorite when I was growing up. This is the movie. We watched it once a year, every year, and it was on Christmas Eve. Now that I'm older, I like to watch it. The rest of my family doesn't enjoy it as much, but I like to watch it when I can, even if it's by myself. So let me know if you recognize it, and also be sure to let me know what your favorite Christmas movie is. If this is your first time to my channel, then I just wanted to welcome you especially. I'm so glad that you found me today. If you couldn't tell by the name of my channel, which is Clean Home, Calm Mind, I really truly believe that a clean home definitely helps contribute to a calm mind. I know for sure, and I've experienced it a lot in these last few weeks, that the messier my house is, the more anxious I feel and the more frustrated I am. So I just wanted to make these videos to help anyone else who feels that way. To motivate them and inspire them to have a clean and organized home, because I really think that it helps so much in how we feel day in and day out. And I really feel like I'm in a better mood when my house is clean. And so I think everybody in my family, including myself, definitely benefits from when our house is clean and organized. So if you could please consider subscribing to my channel, I would appreciate it. And I am so glad that you're here, and thank you again for watching. So I think that this hall bathroom might be the space that I find the hardest to keep clean. It's the bathroom that both of my kids use every morning and every night to brush their teeth and get ready for school or bed. And so it's just always a constant struggle for me to keep it clean. But the older my kids get, the more that they can help me with that. So I'm working on getting them to to clean up a little bit more, but they do a good job overall. But like I said, it's just the hardest space to keep clean, especially since it's the bathroom that guests use when they come over. I like to try to keep it as clean as I can. Not that we have a lot of guests, but if anybody ever showed up out of the blue, I want to make sure that they have a clean space to go to the bathroom, because I think that's pretty important. But here I'm just using it's Dawn dish soap and cleaning vinegar, like half and half, in one of these scrubbing wands that you actually use for dishes. And this is not necessarily a deep clean by any means, but it works really well. And if you have textured tubs like I do, I think it helps get into those crevices really well. So this is just a little cleaning hack for you, and it's really inexpensive. So I think that's a good tip.
We were young and running free. We were never meant to be, but I could not see you go. 'Cause of you, don't wanna waste another minute without you. And I will love you in the dark. And if you ever fall out, please don't leave me out, 'cause I will.
So there are a few different methods that I use to clean the toilet. Usually first I like to take a little bit of toilet paper and just wipe it down, get anything off of there that can be easily wiped off with toilet paper. And then on the outside of the bowl, I actually used Mrs. Meyer's, and I use it for pretty much everything. If you've been around here for a while, you know it's my most favorite cleaning product probably ever, because it's so versatile. So I just sprayed that on the outside and wiped it down, and then I used the Clorox toilet bowl wands to clean it, and that is so convenient, and I love how it works. It's so easy and it works super well. And all of that stuff is really inexpensive, so just be on the lookout. I'll have it linked down below if you are interested in any of those products.
All I ever wanted was to give you more. 'Cause if it all were up to me, we would always stay this free, and I would never let you go. 'Cause of you, don't wanna waste another minute without you. I will love you in the dark, and if you ever fall out, please don't leave me out, 'cause I will love you till I'm gone. If you just hold on, say it ain't so, say you won't go. I will love you in the dark, I will never let it go. Say it ain't so, say you won't go. I will love you in the dark, 'cause of you. Don't wanna waste another minute without you. I will love you in the dark, and if you ever fall out, please don't leave me out, 'cause I will love you.
Probably the second hardest place in my house to keep clean is the kitchen, because it becomes just sort of like the catch-all for everything. If we come home and we've got stuff in our hands, it ends up on the table or on the counters. And of course, we cook all of our meals in here and eat in here. So it's just constantly busy with stuff and messy. So anyway, that's just kind of how it works around here. And I also wanted to mention that I am eventually going to do a Christmas house tour, and I haven't quite got around to it because I know this is a cleaning channel, but I feel like my house has not been quite clean enough to do a whole house tour. So I'm actually going to try to work on that this week, and maybe in the next week or two I'll get it, hopefully before Christmas. And all of my decorations for the most part are really inexpensive. A lot of it is actually just been passed down to me from family members or something like that. So a lot of it I don't even know where it came from, and a lot of it's homemade, and that's just kind of the stuff that I like. And I know it's not for everyone, but if you're interested, I'll just stick around because I'll eventually have it ready for you. So I'm curious to know, what are some of your family traditions when it comes to Christmas, if you celebrate it? I know I mentioned one earlier in the video from when I was growing up, and with my family now, with my husband and our two kids, one of the things that we like to do is there's um, a neighborhood that has tons of Christmas lights. They do it every single year, and they accept donations for a charity. And it's really cool. It's every house like up on a hill on the block. They go all out with these decorations, and they're really nice. And so every year we like to drive up there and look at the lights, and it's just really fun. So like I said, let me know down below some of your favorite family traditions, because I always think it's so cool what different people from different areas of the country or the world do for Christmas, because it's just really neat to me. So like I said, let me know down below.
Come ye to Bethlehem, come and behold him, born the King of angels. Come, let us adore him. Come,
So on the sink, I'm just using Barkeeper's Friend soft cleanser, and I'm almost out of it, so it's time for me to go and get some more. But I really like the powder. I actually like it a little bit better for the sink anyway. So if you have the powder, it works really well for this. And I'm going in with a toothbrush because I was noticing that like there's like words engraved onto the sink there, and they were just looking a little bit dingy. So I wanted to go in with a toothbrush with the Barkeeper's Friend, and it helped shine it up a little bit. But like I said, the Barkeeper's Friend is really great if you have a stainless steel sink. And this is the product that I was talking about, and I actually got insta-fluenced by it. I just saw an ad on Instagram and I thought it was really cool. So all you do is you have to let the hot water run for, I can't remember how long they said, maybe 2 minutes or so, and then you just make it like the stream really small, and you put this pack into the garbage disposal, and you turn on the garbage disposal and you wait until like you'll see there's foam that comes out of the sink, and you let it run for a little while until the foam kind of goes all the way back into the sink, and then you turn off the water and you rinse it out, and it's good. And I think you can do it, I'll have to check the pack and I'll let you know down below what it really says, but I think it's like once a week. And it just keeps your garbage disposal much more fresh, because I noticed mine was starting to get a little smelly. So I thought it was a really cool product, and I'll have it linked down below for you if you're interested. So my secret to a clean and shiny stovetop, a glass one anyway, is the Dawn Power Wash. You just spray it on. So I'm going to spray it on and let it sit while I clean off the countertops. But you just like seriously just spray it on, let it sit, wipe it off, and it's good to go. I don't hardly ever have to use any other products really. Occasionally there'd be some really tough stuck on stuff that I have to use other tools for. But in general, this works really, really well. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it here to the end, I have a lot of cleaning and organizing content coming up for you. I've got so many good ideas for videos. So like I said earlier in the video, please consider subscribing so you never miss another clean with me again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!